Kingdom Men, what most women love. Hi everyone, it's Maria Momela. Thank you for joining me. The Bible says, study to show yourself approved. But this was just not in connection with just the word of God or things to do with the Lord. It's just about life in general. Just as we have been promised kingdom marriage, it really does not hurt for us to learn about kingdom marriage. And for some who may not be big on reading or who are still building on their knowledge and in preparation for kingdom marriage, I hope that these videos are a blessing to you from a kingdom woman teaching the kingdom brothers about women, okay? About kingdom women, okay? So this is mostly what most women love. But before I get into this, I just wanted us to be aware and to be and to also be wise in understanding that a lot of these kingdom marriages will be blended families. So it really does not hurt for us to learn on blended families, on raising stepchildren, on marriage in general. And as a man, you want to learn as much as you can about women, okay? But I'm going to give you a crash course, okay? With these videos that I'm sharing, it's like a good quick course for you, okay? So let's get to it. Um, what most women love attention. What does attention consist of? It consists of calls, of text, of quality time, feeling loved and appreciated. Okay, even during your courtship, like it is let us put aside the worldly ways of doing things and what the world are saying, and the kind of things that they are teaching. It's amazing the kind of things that they're saying, like some of the things that they say, like, I'm shocked, and I'm a woman, how other men warn other men concerning women. I'm like, oh wow, like it's sad. I feel there's so much misinformation going on out there. It's not even funny, okay? So yes, a woman loves attention. The woman you are courting, it does not hurt every once in a while to call her, okay? And I assume that a lot of women who will be going into kingdom marriages have been in relationships before, okay? And one of the things they are used to is having someone that calls them at least once a day, okay? So it's up to you. This is not scripture, okay? These are not commandments for you to do, whether it be a call, whether it be a text. And also just making time, quality time, unless if y'all are like long distance, okay? A woman appreciates you making time for her suggests that, look, you are important, look, you matter to me. A man who is stingy with his time just sort of shows the woman or proves to the woman that she is not a priority, or she's not she's not important, like the other things that are important, or the other person or people or things that are just more important, okay? And even when you are married, when you do get married, even if you're at work, it's okay to be sending just a little love message to your wife, telling her, I think of you, missing your beautiful smile. Like, not everything has to be like all thought through, like you have to be all poetic and be Romeo. No, you don't need a Romeo cap for this one. Just a simple thing. Okay, it's not even something you have to do every day. You can just send a message every once in a while. Other times it can be just a call, okay? This is when you're married. Other time it can just be a call. Other time it can just be understanding the kind of woman you are with. You might just bring her flowers. A lot of women are into flowers, but not many women love flowers, okay? So you want to understand your woman. So a flower is nice, and some women are practical. Believe it or not, there are women that are practical like me. I'm very practical. As much as I would love flowers and chocolates, some other times it would be nice to receive something like garden gloves. But like I said, understand your person. To another person, it'd be like an insult. Like, how dare you bring me garden gloves? Like, how dare you give me things to how do you give me tools or stuff to work? Are you saying I'm lazy? Are you saying I'm not doing enough? So understand your person, but there are women who are very practical. I just want you to broaden your mind and understand. Okay. Then there is adaptability. Being open. A woman needs you to be adaptable. Being open, okay. Adaptability. Now, adaptability, perhaps I could liken it to being agreeable. And I believe a lot of men love this quality in a woman, the ability to adapt. Okay. So she also needs that. I understand that when you're a man, when you were single, like you just did your own thing, but now there's a woman, there may be requirements, like she might need for you to mesh with her. There might be an event, like there could be certain places to go to where she might ask that you people match. Perhaps it could be, she might tell her that, well, we'll be wearing black and white. Like, be open to that. There are just some men who are just like relax. Don't be like, well, these jeans are fine. It's true, I've been wearing them from yesterday and stuff, but they're still clean. Like, can you be agreeable? Can you be agreeable? And you can't just show up into events anyhow. It matters to a woman how you appear. That's why your woman might have a problem with you wearing ripped anything, or a ripped shirt, or a shirt that has a missing button. She might insist you take it off so she can fix it and you can wear it another day, because to her it could mean like, she may feel, it may make her feel like she doesn't care. Like, it's part of her loving you. She's like saying, when I was not here, you walked around with torn clothes, but I'm here. Like the queen is here. Let it be known, let it be seen, let it be felt. Okay. So, like, just be agreeable. And she's trying to make you look nice. What's your problem? Just change. And some of the men have got a problem. Some of y'all have a problem changing clothes. When your woman is there and she's urging you to change, can you just be agreeable? You will look better. You will look better. There is a reason why a lot of women are attracted to married men. It's because there's a woman behind them who's just cleaning them up, who's encouraging them. You just see a man just looking clean and sharp and attractive. There's another woman who's making him that. And that's what she wants to do with you. So stop being so stubborn. Stop being so stubborn. Like, use your stubbornness at work as resilience, as perseverance, but not at home. Can you just be agreeable? I promise you, you will look beautiful in the pictures. Yes, you look handsome in a way of beautiful once she's done with you. Okay, be agreeable, please. And sometimes, especially in the African community, sometimes you may find yourself having to wear the exact same cloth of material. Perhaps it would be a traditional attires. Can you just be agreeable to match with a woman? Aren't you happy that she wants to be associated with you and wants to look like you? She wants y'all to match as you go into this event. She's proud. It's another way of her claiming you. It's another way of her saying, look, this is my man. I love him. We from the same house. We are at a way. Like, it says a lot. It also has to do with her claiming you to other women. And it shows a lot of pride. So can the men just be agreeable? Can you be agreeable? As much as you need a woman to be agreeable and not to fuss about everything and not require everything to be put on the table and discussed. Okay, so, like, yeah. You can trust my advice, guys. I told you I've been married before, okay? So I know, I know what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what works and what doesn't work, okay? Based on my experience and experiences of friends and family, okay? I got you. I'm your friend. Okay? I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm here to give you tips. It is said that women value love. They want to be loved, and men want to be respected. But I have to say, respect is very, very big. Like, respect is very, very big on women. Okay? It matters to your woman how you speak to her. It matters how you, it matters how, it matters to her how you speak to her. It matters to her how you receive her suggestions, and how you take her feelings. Like, do you take her feelings into considerations or not? Like, for her, it is part of respect. So yes, women do need respect. They need to feel heard and acknowledged. They want to be treated with dignity. It matters to her how you treat her when it's just the two of you, how you treat her when there's children around, how you treat her when there's strangers. It really matters, okay? It doesn't help to treat her with respect out there. And when you're out there, she's sweetheart this, sweetheart that. You're opening doors, but when you come home, you just literally almost bang the door on her face. It's like as if what you were doing, you were putting up face. That's not who you are. That's not. It's like the gentlemanly actions you do out there, they which are not done in private. Is like you're doing it as if you're showing the world, like this is who I am. Like I'm this gentleman. Like she's lucky she got me. I'm gold. I'm this. I'm that. But when you get home, you're somebody else. It's like you're doing it for the world and not exactly for her. So be careful of the things you do outside the home, which you do not do inside the home. Like, think about it. Affection. Women love affection. Everything. Hugs, kisses, loving touches, like the works. Okay. The women want to feel affection. So affection, like understand her love language, okay. Love language will be a video for another day, but understand her love language, okay. Security, clarify, like, okay, this is clarity about where this ship is going. Like if you're married, the woman is looking up to you as a leader, wanting to understand like where is this ship going. Even if you're just dating, really, like she's looking to you first for assurance of like what is this, like what are we doing, are you serious, like you need to be clear with your intentions, like let her know, be clear. And I believe that I really don't even have to say this is something that just comes naturally, okay. When people are dating, it's fine, it comes naturally. The problem is when you get married that you do not think that there are some things you have to be clear on. You have to be clear with her. The women who are snoopy are generally women that are kept in the dark. A woman that's snoopy, checking your phone, going through things, it means she feels if you keep her in the dark about certain things, she might think you'll keep her in the dark about every other thing. About don't keep it in the dark concerning future plans, finances, especially finances when you're married. Like it's important for you to lay out on the table as much as possible as you can to her. Let her feel secure, let her feel secure. Like be real, like be real with her, be real with her. Like if she's your wife, you need to be real with her about everything, or so that she's able to be at peace and doesn't feel there are things that she doesn't know that are kept in the dark. Okay. Now, things like if there's a wedding in your side, I'm talking about your side of the family. If there's a death or a wedding, it would be nice for her to first hear it from you than from others, or even worse, for you to keep forgetting telling her about things like this. It sort of make the relationship look like there's loopholes for her to keep hearing things from other family members, because now people will ask like, don't you guys talk? Didn't he tell you that so and so is getting married? Didn't he tell you that so and so died? Like, you don't want to be missing out on events because your husband didn't tell you. Then it's going to look like you didn't even want to be a part of it. So guys, you need to be careful, okay? There's nothing wrong with just taking your WhatsApp and just recording a message like, oh, I just heard so and so died, and just send it. Like, stop keeping things, stop making it into a big chore. Like, get it done. You're just announcing it, okay? She needs assurance and affirmation. Women need to see and to hear that you still love them. That's why it's important for you to keep telling her every day that you love her. And it would be a good habit to also, for those, it will also be a good idea for those who are working every day before leaving for work. Like, you can just kiss her goodbye. Okay, that is one of the most loving and sweet gestures. And it's one of those things that even when things aren't going well, she will hold on to that thing that, no, he still loves me, because the devil does come to the woman's mind and said, does he really, really love you? Does he? This one. Okay, yeah. So he did love you last year, but does he still love you? That was sweet what he did last week, but does he still? So understand that there's a mental war. I feel like the 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 mental battle that started with Eve in the garden did not stop. But the enemy attacks more when it's regarding the spouse. Like, does he really love you? Does he still love you? So she needs that reassurance. You need to be affirming it, and you should learn to just do it easily. If you have a problem saying "I love you," get a cat and tell that cat you love it every day, so that by the time your wife comes, you are through. Whatever glitches you have, whatever issues, you should find them, because you need to be able to say it fluently, easily, that I love you. You need to practice saying it in the mirror because she's coming, okay? And you better be ready. She needs to hear it, okay? So there needs to be constant, continuous assurance of your love and affection. Um, Okay, so it's not just you just saying you love her, just little things like I said in one of my previous videos, like just little touches of love, little things like that all form part of reassuring her. They do not in any way give you a pass from saying I love you. Still have to say the words I love you. You still have to say the words. But in addition to that, the hugs, the kisses, your touch, your teases, you playing with her, all those little things are all just adding up. Okay, someone said a marriage is like a garden. You have to tend that and work on it every day. And I'm telling you, simple things that just keep it going. Just simple things that are not like effort, so that you don't feel like you're toiling. These are just simple things. And once you get them in your system, you start to do them naturally. Okay? It's just nice habit to learn. Like I said, you can't be passing a corridor and not say anything and not do anything. Like anything, even if it means just smiling at her, winking at her, making a funny face, blocking the way, whatever. Like whatever. Some of y'all are too serious. You need to relax a little bit. Anything, whatever that you feel you need to do. Okay? Yeah. And so long as you remember to be PG-13 when there's children around, okay, in terms of our playfulness, I need not say that because I know you understand that. Um, so there needs to be constant, continuous assurance of your love and affection. This lets her mind be at ease, not wondering if you're both still okay. Like the last thing you want is a woman to ask you, are we still okay? Is everything still fine? Like you don't want questions like that, do you? Okay, she needs praise and adoration. I know you'd be like, oh my gosh, she's a grown woman. Does she still need that? Yeah, as much as you as a man, you still need that appreciation. She needs praise and she needs adoration. And learn to praise more of what you want to see. Okay, if you love her wearing her natural hair, you want to compliment her more on that. If you love her cooking, if you love the way she cooks her beef stew, compliment her beef stew more. Whatever you want to see more of, encourage. If she bakes less and you would love more of the cookies, of whatever goodies she's making, like encourage. Like it's easy, encourage that which you want to see. Whatever you want to see, you praise. Don't suggest, you praise when it is done. Praise, you can suggest it, okay, but when it is done, like praise it, because it's the criticism. The thing that can put a woman off in making an effort is criticism, and your failure to say thank you, or a failure to give just a positive feedback. Oh, the food was delicious. Oh, I love the way you cook this. I love how you put this together. Some of you even can cook. Maybe like, I'm not big on cinnamon, but I love how you used it. You know, I'm not one to use a lot of lemon, but like, this is good. Like, you need to compliment her. She needs that. Just giving her positive feedback, it encourages her to cook even more for you. Okay, and to do it proudly, so because she knows, like, she'll remember your words. She really will. The same way as she says to you, look nice in that white shirt, or you look nice in that blue shirt, and every time you wear it, you'll feel like $1,000,000. That's how it will feel like when she's cooking. And you know, cooking is work. So as you encourage her, and like yo, you keep her in there. She will cook the whole hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. just for you, making sure that you're eating everything freshly cut, freshly baked, freshly everything. Okay. It's easy to keep a woman it's easy to keep a woman happy. So praise and adoration. Compliment her on her looks, on her beauty, on her new hairstyle, on her achievements or work accomplishments. A woman needs compliments like look. There is no compliment that can come from a husband that can give a woman a big head. You complimenting her is you affirming to her that I still find you beautiful, I still find you attractive, I still find you sexy. That's exactly what it means. You're still appealing to me. Like, yeah, so compliment her. Like, don't hold back on compliments. You need to find things that you like. Again, if you pick on her wearing dresses, compliment her more on dresses. And any other suggestions you want, you may want to perhaps take her shopping. And yeah, let her explore other things that you feel you like. Find a way of introducing what you like in her life without criticizing what she already has going on. Okay? You don't want her to feel like you are remaking her. She's already made, okay? So compliment her on her cooking, housekeeping, being a good woman, on being a good wife, a good mother, etc. And be careful of complimenting her on many things all at once. It will just seem rehearsed and it will not seem natural. It will not look genuine, all right? And she needs the romantic you. She needs the Romeo in you to arise. Now, being romantic is really not as a big deal or a big thing like many men make it to be. Okay, there's different ways to be romantic, and what makes romance beautiful is because of the personalities and the interpretation of it. Okay, so being romantic, um but you need to be genuine. You need to be you, and you need to be genuine. You can't see someone doing something else and you go do it, and you don't feel it. It's not from your heart, like it's not in you. Or saying things because you heard someone say them, she will feel it and she will know like it's not genuine. Believe me, she will feel it. She will know that you're not being genuine you. So just try to do things right from off the bat. Okay. Some men want to act and talk out of character to be romantic. This is wrong. Okay. I will make a video on being romantic and give lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of examples. Okay. So just remember, in short, being romantic is just doing normal things in a special way, like in a thoughtful way, like to show that you thought about it, you didn't just rush through it. A woman needs partnership and support. That's number 9. She wants to feel like a part of the team, involve her in big decisions, support her in her endeavors, celebrate her achievements with her because you are on the same team, okay? She needs partnership. She needs to feel like she's not carrying this load alone. Okay, a lot of marriages end in divorce and a heart because it's one person trying to do what two people should do. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. If we want to hold on to tradition may just be the killer of our home. Let us understand our home situation. Your home is not your mother's home. Your home is not your brother's home. Your brother is married perhaps to a woman who is a housewife. That one was literally, she was born for that. That's what she was born for. You can't compare that woman to your wife. Your wife brings in some attributes too and qualities that your brother's wife doesn't bring to the table. So she may not perhaps be bring all that housewife qualities that the your brother's wife is bringing, but perhaps she might be gifted in other things, and perhaps she also works, and she might not be able to compete with your brother in terms of household work, but she can be bringing in income and allowing you people to live a better life. Your income plus her income could allow you people house help, or it could allow you people travel. You get to travel together. Like there's a give and take. There's pros and cons. Like you cannot be comparing her to anybody because every woman is bringing in pros and cons. Okay, like no woman has it all figured out. Like it's not possible. It's not possible. So you need to be happy with the good that she brings. And the secret is in focusing on the good that she brings, and focusing on what she does right will begin to minimize that which she does wrong. And what she does wrong, you look at it with the eye of understanding that really there's no one who is perfect. Okay, there's no one else who is perfect. No one is perfect. And understand that what she does is out of love and she's just doing her best. Okay, and it also makes us to be more appreciative when we understand that another person is doing their best. Okay, the last one, communication. This would be wrong without adding this one. Tell her how your day went when she asks, or tell her before she asks. Just be her friend. When you two are best friends, the communication thing gets ironed to the T, because you are both open, you're both vulnerable, and you trust each other. Real friends have each other's back and don't tell on each other's secrets, nor do they bring out dirty laundry during arguments. And during arguments, they do not hit below the belt, because everything that is given and is given, everything that is shared out of confidence and out of love and trust that the person will be loving, this person will be respectful and will be loyal and will not use this information I give them against me. Okay, and the Bible speaks of a nagging wife. I have to add this one. Do you know that there are nagging men? You cannot be repeating the same thing again and again. That is called nagging. And yes, there are men who nag. And as much as the Bible says it is better for a man to live in the corner of the roof than with a nagging wife, understand that for a wife, like it really would drive her nuts. It would drive her up and down the wall to be with the man who nags. Yes, men do nag. A man can nag. Repeating the same thing again and again and again and again. If you feel like maybe you should just, let's say you want to let her know something, let her know. If it's not coming through, find another way to tell her. If it's not, then be proactive, like the example I made with clothes. Perhaps you may want to take her shopping, like be there to show her, like, what about this? Because there are certain women now who are into t-shirts. Okay, perhaps you want her to have some blouse and some more feminine things, and you want to suggest to her, like, this would look nice on you. I like this kind, like that's how you should be. Like, don't say, why should you always wear this t-shirts that says I hate Friday, thank God is, I mean, I hate Mondays, thank God it's Friday. Those kind of things. Like, why don't you just get a blouse, or why don't you wear more age appropriate clothes, or why don't you ever get formal clothes? Why don't you ever, no, let's leave the question out of it, like suggest it. And if it's not working, like take it with her and let her know, I like this, I think this would look nice on you, I'm into this. A woman, even the Bible says that when God pronounced a judgment on Adam, and he said, you will walk and you will live by the sweat of your brow. He said to the woman, your longing, he said, you will live, what did he say? You will yearn for the love of your husband, meaning there is just there's that natural urge in a woman to satisfy her man. It's in there, it's just inherent. Okay, you just have to let her know, like, this is what I like, this is what I'm into, and then you will see she'll begin to explore. Okay, so yeah, so that's all I can say. It won't help you to say now she is too conservative, she's too, like, do not come now from that route. Like, don't be so this, don't be so that. No, suggest, I like this, I'm into this, I like this. Don't say, are you open? don't don't I believe salespeople will do better in this one. Don't be saying, do you like, don't ask a question that's got a yes or a no. No, you're asking questions that's a question that's got a yes and a yes. Okay, like, I think perhaps I don't know, you need more lingeries. Would you like a black one or a white one? Do you want lace or silk? Like, keep it like that. There's no yes or no here. No, know how to play your cards right. It's a yes or a yes. It's a yellow or a blue. It's a red or a black. Okay, there's no yes or no. Yeah, any final tips to add to this? Yeah, and I feel like in your journey of courtship, just enjoy your journey and be learning. Just open yourself to learning and allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to make mistakes and tell her that, look, I love you, I respect you, make room for me to make mistakes. And I ask that you be patient and I ask that you be forgiving as I will be to you. Be open. Be open. She's not expecting you to be a Dr. Phil. Just be open. Okay, be open. Let her know. I don't know, I feel I'm not very romantic, so that she knows where you need help. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys. God bless.